Looks like it.
Oh, there we are.
I think it's live. Hopefully people can hear us. This has been a disaster today. Excellent.
Welcome to Canceled. Can I get a mic check?
Well, we'll see. There's already people in the chat talking.
What are they saying? Are they talking shit?
I don't know. Hopefully people can hear us.
Give me one of these if you can hear me. Maybe one of those.
Excellent. So, yeah, this has been fun trying to figure this shit out. Again. Hi, everybody. I hear a limp dick liberal, as somebody said.
That's this guy over here. He's got liberal views. I have more conservative views.
I've got my liberal...
What's in there? Conservative tears?
Yeah.
Non-vaccinated tears?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Sick tears.
I got some of my own tears right here. This podcast is brought to you by Censorship Brewery's Best Damn Lager.
Tears of joy, right?
Oh, yeah. This stuff's so good, you can put a tear in your pants.
Yeah, you can actually purchase that beer as well these days. That's a real beer.
Mm.
It's legit, and that's actually pretty good.
Microbreweries.
Yeah, so check it out in Asante, out of Waterloo, Kitchener-Waterloo, right?
Damn straight.
Yeah, so what's up? We haven't done this in a while, so we're going to try and start doing this twice a month. Well, not start. I'm not going to try. We're going to. So I don't know if we're going to do every other Sunday or something. We'll see. We're just trying to figure things out. But, yeah, so we're going to, like I said, we're going to do this twice a month. And then if you guys want to join us, I'm going to post the link soon, and you guys can come on and talk to us right live on the show in a little while.
So this is one of our, this will be the first time we bring a live guest on the show, right?
Yeah, so we have, well, apart from Tamara.
We had Tamara, yeah.
Tamara on.
I mean, like a live guest, like on the phone or on the, on the internet,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
Actually, we're going to have April Hutchinson. She's supposed to be scheduled to be on our show, and one of the founders of Gays Against Groomers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them.
You don't like them? Yeah. So you're for grooming?
No, that's not true.
That's a lie.
No.
Okay, that's a tough debate there, right? So you're against Gays Against Groomers, but you're also against grooming, but just not for the gays.
I'm a liberal, Josh.
So
anybody can do what they want. They choose to do, right?
Well, I don't think that's liberals. That's just like the old liberal, like 1969 liberal. Like you're like a JFK liberal, right?
I don't know what kind of liberal I am. I'm not really liberal. I'm just
libertarian.
I would say I'm more center. That like I don't care. People can do what they want. Don't fuck with children, obviously. And yeah, be gay, be whoever you want to be. Just live your life.
So if I was to say I was gay and I was loudly admitting I was gay at a restaurant, say, and maybe Florida somewhere, would that be a problem with you?
No.
Okay, is there a problem?
That was a problem.
Okay, so I was admitting my happiness at a restaurant in Florida during Pride Week, and apparently Mark got embarrassed. We were at what was it called?
It was like I don't even know, like a barbecue place.
And I was openly admitting that I was happy.
No, you weren't. You were screaming at the top of your lungs how gay you were in the restaurant. You were saying, I'm gay. He was wasted, first of all.
No, it wasn't. I had a few drinks.
A few?
It was during Pride Week, and I was celebrating my happiness, and I was telling people how happy I am.
Yeah.
You misunderstood the way I was.
You know what I should have done is I should have recorded what you were doing and showed it on the show because it was ridiculous. I'll do that from now on.
Well, guess what? You made the mistake, so it's my version of the story that people are going to believe, not some liberals.
It was not.
Don't believe the liberal.
But we do have to go back to Vegas in September, so I'm going to make sure I film everything and
show
everybody.
We're going to be performing in Vegas in September at the Western.
We are performing?
I am. Well, you can join me if you want. Mark's usually he's my music man, if people don't know that already. But we will be playing a show at the Western Roofing Conference in Vegas.
Where is it this year? You know?
It's the big expo center. It's huge.
Yeah, okay.
40,000 people, whatever it is, 20,000.
And speaking of roofing, your tool is out in Home Depot.
Oh, which one is this one?
No, that's the wrist saver. Best Damn River Pro.
Oh, yes. Just 1 second. I got to put my wrist saver on. I've been working all week, and when you're roofing all week, it's hard to drink on the weekends. So, thank goodness, Prime Grip and I have invented the wrist saver, so I can continually drive alcohol in my pie hole while I'm off work. Thank you, Prime Grip.
Pretty sure that's not what it's for, Josh, but for you it might be.
So what do you want to talk about? The Ripper?
Well, the Ripper that is now in Home Depot, which is pretty crazy.
Well, it's funny because like I've been trying to get, they've been canceling me. Everything I've done for the last 4 or 5 years, people are trying to cancel me. But I designed this tool that Prime Grip has designed with me and
you can see it right there. It's right on the wall there.
Right here.
This is what's out in. It was already out in roofing supply stores, but it's now in Home Depot across Canada. So all the people that tried to cancel you didn't do a very good job because.
Well, it's my design, so I mean, you can't cancel my design. Someone bought it, right? Is what it is. So.
Right.
They've canceled my YouTube. They've canceled. I've had over 1 million deleted followers. I'm on my 9th TikTok. I'm on my 5th YouTube.
Yeah, speaking of YouTube, you had 80,000 followers on the YouTube channel. They're gone.
But I had 40,000. My second one had 40. Right, that was my second YouTube. I had 40 before.
Yeah, this one had 80. A little over 80.
Yeah,
and it's just gone now.
Well, the thing is, when you post your opinion, there's people that are very left-sided that work for YouTube, and I'd like to say a little condolences for the CEO of the YouTube, the vaccine mandated pusher. You know, the CEO of YouTube. She's passed away due to turbo cancer. She was a vaccine advocate.
Well, she died of lung cancer.
Okay.
There's no proof that the vaccine killed her.
Well, there's no proof. Yeah, no, the billion-dollar conglomerate that owns the vaccine would never, want you to have any proof against this turbo cancer that's out that everyone's dying. But I think you want to say it.
Yeah.
Because it's not. It's alleged, okay?
That's the issue with this is that now anytime somebody dies, they're like, oh, it's from the vaccine, right? But maybe they didn't get vaccinated.
She did.
Yeah, probably.
Her son also overdosed of a drug overdose. So you can tell these kind of people here are monitoring your life. They're constricting your free speech, and she's gone. So she was an advocate for controlling free speech, an advocate for an untested experimental mRNA vaccine put on society. Again, and she validated for children. Everything. You can watch all her videos, and she's no longer here. So,
right. Well, I mean, I don't think we'll ever know. That's the problem with this is you will never know if that was the root cause of the issue, if it sped it up. I don't even know if there's going to be tests in the future that will be able to tell you got cancer because of the vaccine or it sped up your disease.
Like Pfizer's going to do their own research. It's like politics, right? Like, we're going to look into that problem where that guy stole the money. Right. We're going to look into that problem where the vaccines kill other people. Like, we'll look into it for you. Like, hey, guys, turned out it wasn't us. It was that frying pan in Teflon. Or it was that those cigarettes or that alcohol. They've just literally poisoned us on every front. So I want to say good riddance to her and thank you for your service and trying to destroy society and
canceling your YouTube channel.
So,
which reminds me, you do have a new YouTube channel up where you'll be posting your videos. But you have to search up Lord Big Time and or Best Ed Roofer on YouTube and then re-add that channel. Because
I didn't really want YouTube because I hate YouTube. I really hate YouTube. I'm done with it. I'm on my 9. I don't promote my TikTok. I don't promote my YouTube. We are on Rumble. Yeah. We are on Twitter. But it doesn't matter. As long as you are strong-minded and have a powerful voice, they will try to control you on all fronts.
Well, it's already happening. Like it won't be long before the Facebook is gone too. Like that one gets struck all the time. All this Facebook, even Mr. Freedom's.
Mr. Freedom's is the worst, actually. So a lot of things I posted. So you post your opinion about the moon landing, and it's like, no, that's been proven that Neil Armstrong walked on the moon in those rubber boots. That's true. We did call the moon from a rotary phone, and they diminish your reach. They diminish your whatever your voice. Shadow ban. Yeah.
You just don't fall into the algorithm. People don't see your content, so.
But everyone's okay with it. Like, you literally, everyone's joining in this big party. Like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't say something that's not true. Like, have you guys ever been to the moon? Is that all the evidence we have we've been to the moon is this stupid fucking videos that look terrible, made in 1969. And that's all we have. You have to believe they went to the moon. If not, they'll take away your speech. I have to believe that someone did something they said without any other proof, just their proof only.
Yeah.
Like say, you believe in the rapist or the person that got raped, right? So the rapist said, I didn't rape you. Here's a video evidence that I said I didn't do it.
Right.
But the raper goes, I got raped. No, shut up. That's what it's like. I'm the rapee. Yeah. Right? But you can't rape a roofer.
Well, maybe their pocketbook.
No. The roofers aren't strong enough for a roofer. Like, you can't roofie a roofer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
Somebody said the Earth is fucking flat. No, it's not. I don't think
so. Mark's been around the world. Right? Mark knows everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
well, considering the Earth is 75% water, 80% water, right? We all know the water lays flat. So, hey.
Centrifugal force, Josh.
Hey, foreskin. What? What'd you say? Foreskin force?
Centrifugal.
Okay, my bad. I'm not a scientist.
Well, when you look into the sky, all the other planets are circular, right? So ours is just not.
You've been to other planets now?
What?
You've been to planets now, other planets.
I can see them outside. You look outside.
Those little dots in the sky. Oh, you mean you saw the fucking photos that NASA made and put them on a picture for you to fucking drool over?
That is correct.
Yeah, it's like fucking porn for you guys. Oh, look at that planet. Oh, the rings around. Oh, I'm going to fucking beat off to that ring around Saturn later. Give it up.
Well, Elon's going to send people there, so you can go check it out.
Okay, this is my belief that people, not enough people took the vaccine, so now they're going to convince all you other idiots to fucking, I want to go to Mars now. Hey, we lost the technology to go to the moon, but I'm going to get all these rich people to convince themselves to go to Mars. And what they're going to do once you decide to give all your money to go live on Mars and colonize Mars, they're just going to send you into an infirmary and kill you, much like they did in Auschwitz. And they're going to take your AI images to use to send back as proof that you're in a different world, like Mars. Oh, there's my brother. He's in Mars. Look at the AI imagery of him. But meanwhile, you just gave him all your money, bought a plane ticket to Mars, and you got fucking sentenced to a fucking crematory. Big time.
Wicked.
Elon, I was just kidding. It's a joke. It's not a fucking dick. Don't take it so hard.
Oh, calm down. Yeah, so it is working. So we're going to be able to get people on. If people want to join us on the show, let's see how this looks.
Oh, I got some serious haters. I want a hater on my show. Give me a fucking hater.
Hold on, I just accepted myself.
Oh, there you go. I fucking hate you too.
Oh, it worked.
Hey, Mark's on my fucking show.
Hey, everybody, look at me. So that works. Crazy echo. So I'm going to turn this off.
All right, so we can bring people on?
Well, we could. We don't do it right this second, but that just means we were able to.
Well, anyone knows any haters out there that hate Mr. Freedom, hate Mr. Big Town, hate fucking Best Damn Roofer?
I hate you.
Well, we already had you on the show. You're here. We don't need to invite you more. Hey, we already had him on the show twice at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Yeah, there's an echo. Somebody pointed out. That's because I was doing it on my phone directly beside here. But I think once we invite people, we'll see how this works out.
So I want a fucking hater. Where's Nico? King Nico. He hates me. Anyone? Hey, I'm a Masonic scum. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you got.
Who?
Give me King Nico.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, King Nico was a freedom fighter that he turned on every freedom fighter in the country.
So I'm gonna post this link. We'll see how this goes, but excuse me. So yeah, if you want to come on and say hi and talk about something, feel free. Again, we're just learning how to use this software. It sucks, by the way. I spent like hours and hours.
Don't buy Restream. That's what we bought, right? Like,
yeah, it's called Restream.
And it's
trash.
Pretty difficult to work with. I've been having a tough time.
Of what?
Working with Restream.
What?
Mark does all the behind the scenes bullshit. I just talk. I'm the beautiful face behind it all.
Yeah, sure are. Now, what about the Olympics? Did you watch the Olympics? I
haven't watched an iota of Olympics. I don't watch sports. I don't believe in oogling over people just because they can play a game of hockey or foosball.
Like celebrities, you mean? You're not big.
Sports players, celebrities, all the musicians are the only ones that I can say you can respect them, right?
What about UFC fighters? You like those guys?
Those are UFC fighters.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But
that's not a sport. That's UFC.
It's a combat sport. It's literally called combat sport.
All the people that are sports, one is, that's what sports are. No, it's fighting. It's not a sport. It's fighting.
It's a combat sport.
Oh, that's why hockey is like least cool because that's fighting in it.
Well, we have somebody.
So hockey is a fighting sport, right?
Oh, somebody joined and then left. I don't know who.
Pussy.
That was. Yeah.
Guy's probably drinking gender fluid fucking juice.
Maybe. Sonia, how are you guys? We are well. I've been explaining to people. That we plan on doing this twice a month and being more consistent with it. And we're going to have a lot more things. We're going to show some funny videos. We have a lot of things planned, but we just got to get there.
This is our new studio, too. Like, we built this studio here, me and Mark.
Yep.
you can see what we've done here. It's just been a slow work in progress because a lot of things going on.
Roofs too much, that's why.
So yeah, somebody has to roof here. Unfortunately, it's an addiction.
Yeah,
I'm working at it. I'm actually falling apart and breaking down inside due to all the stress from roofing. But the reason why we are able to do this a couple times a month now is because we have sponsorships. We have people that believe in us, and we also believe in them as well. So certain companies around the roofing industry are backing us, and this is why we're allowed to do this more often. And one of those companies is Van Boxel.
Yes, which we'll show a little tidbit of Van Boxel shortly. Yeah, so I did post join us. So that link is there. So if anybody wants to come on and say hi, have your camera and your audio ready. Not like we do, but
so they can see their audio. Can I see their face? Well, you can see their face.
We could. That's another thing. I could set it up over there so you can see it for sure.
Well, next time.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get there.
Next time. I don't want to see how ugly they are anyway. We'll get there. But I don't know if you're aware that we also have a production company. Me and Mark work on films together, small films, commercials. We do media marketing. And Big Time Productions came a long way. It's all started off with doing funny satire videos, and it turned into actually doing professional commercials. And being canceled so much, it's actually got my name out there. So I'm like, I have like street credit. I'm like the the Don of the roofing industry, the king of the roofs. So, and if you're a roofer and if you haven't lost everything, then you're not a real roofer, right? Most roofers lose their teeth, lose their job, lose their dog, their wife, their kids. I just lost my YouTube channel. So
yeah.
I got a couple teeth missing, but I think I'm growing some extra ones down below. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Wisdom teeth.
Yep.
Right up.
Good.
Oh, my sphincter. I got some teeth down there too, just in case you think about prison rape.
Oh. So we love Dick the homeowner. Yeah, we were actually going to have Dick the homeowner on today, but that'll be for another day. We're going to have
special guests.
Yeah, we're going to have special guests. We'll do a best damn roofer v Dick the homeowner in some sort of debate. So that'll be pretty funny.
That's coming soon.
But yeah, so the Olympics, you didn't watch a single thing of it, right?
No, I won't. Well,
I had it on in the background here. I don't mind it. I don't mind, the odd time seeing some people.
Just okay. The idea of it all, that someone works their whole life to be an Olympian and they get nothing out of their country, and all these countries are making billions of dollars, spending billions of resources to build these stupid facilities, and the person that's winning gets nothing.
Yeah.
What the fuck would I support? That's retarded.
That is true. Although the lady who won from Algeria, they paid her like $500,000 or something. She got for winning that gold medal, the one that everyone thinks is a man. Or I guess
that's the only one they gave mine to because it's all propaganda. That's why I didn't spoke about her, because that's all set up for controversial fucking conversations. It's all set up. I don't watch TV. If anyone ever knows me, I don't have a TV in my home that has your CNN, your news.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of Netflix for the kids to watch a few movies, and we don't have that type
Same.
of. I don't let them penetrate my fucking household, man. That's what they do.
I'm the same thing. We have like the smart TVs, and we have whatever Netflix and like the Disney Plus, I think, is on there still hanging around. Your favorite Disney Plus?
Disney Plus, yeah. Oh, they got a new movie called Big Time, right? Big Time, Princess Big Time.
Probably.
It's funny how like even the boxing thing, like he's not a female or whatever. It's not a female, but it's a hermaphrodite. Is what it would have been considered.
I guess.
In my opinion, if you're a hermaphrodite and you're born with both genders, the people that are claiming they're both or what they're actually patronizing these people. So if she is a real hermaphrodite, then she should be allowed to, because she was born that way.
For sure.
Right.
I don't know. There seems to be some shadiness happening. She was tested twice from the IBA, which is the International Boxing Association, for other events. It was not allowed to compete because apparently she has XY chromosomes, which would make her male. Why
don't they just make her do drag like every other one, and then you'll see her dick fall in front of the kids, and then you'll figure it out. Hey, it's a dude again. Whoopsie boo. Oh, her pee-pee fell out in front of the kids.
So there's all kinds of weird shenanigans that I've heard that because there was this. Okay, so the guy that runs the IBA is Russian. It's a Russian guy, and allegedly the female that she beat in another like boxing tournament was Russian, was their like big star, and then she beat them, and then now they're saying that they're falsifying the test because this Russian was beat by this Algerian, and they were all pissed off.
LGBTQ.
Trying to say that this is just one story that I heard, right? That they're trying to say that she did test with XY, but it's really not true. But, who knows? I don't know. There's so much bullshit. The media just lies about everything, so it's impossible to believe anything.
It's funny how the media can have so many lies, especially like for the efficiency of the vaccine, which I consider it's not a vaccine at all. But they can tell all these lies for 3 or 4 years, and these media outlets are still funded by our governments and still here in business. But then a guy like Alex Jones, or can I even say that?
What's that?
His name.
Who?
Alex.
I don't think you can.
He says one thing they prove not true, and they sue him for billions, and he loses everything. And that's one of the reasons why we got canceled, because we had his counterpart and his host on our show, Owen, and that's how we lost our channel, which I believe is sharing this news outlet
from
info battles, and you share their stuff. Now our government has had new bills put in place, so it shuts down people like me that are sharing news outlets information that we shouldn't be. So people that say, what freedoms have you lost since the pandemic? This is one of them. I can't speak freely with another human being about his opinion.
Yeah, J.S. Niagara just said the same thing, and the left says the IBA is fake because he's Russian. I don't think it's fake, but they are saying there's some shenanigans happening with the IBA as far as their testing and whatever. But
I believe Russians are more truthful than we are, and the reason is because Putin has actually gone against GMO and all these falsified food preservatives and we put in our foods, and he's actually standing against for the health of the food they feed their people.
Yeah.
There's no politician in Canada, no politician in the U.S. is actually making a stance on what we're putting in our food. Yeah. Russia cares about what we eat. Everything you put in your body, everything, they're actually making a stand against. Like, we have really good food for the people, but we don't. Oh, the FDA approved, put her in, stab your fucking beef with fucking vaccines, eat this, eat a fucking egg from McDonald's, that's healthy.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops, fucking Lucky Charms, eat your fucking pasteurized milk, raw milk is bad, smoke crack. I'm like, is Russia that bad? Is Russia really that bad? Although we've been indoctrinated to hate Russia. All these fucking thing, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger films to Jean-Claude Van Damme films. Who was the evil fucking...
The villain is always Russian.
Russian. My grandpa was Russian, man. Nice fucking people.
Yeah.
Their government in the 50s and 40s might not have been the best, but thank God to Russia, we defeated the Nazis. That's all I'm saying. If you don't like it, you can eat my stool.
Well, yeah, somebody said here it's always Russia's fault, right? Everything, like from the elections, all this. Remember when Trump was running and it was all this interference, like Russian interference, and same with Canada.
Why don't we blame the pedophile royalists? Like, hey, that guy, the Queen's son that was on Epstein Island that bangs teenagers? Well, can we blame them?
I think the reason why they do that is so that when these conflicts happen, they can all make money by funding all these countries that are combating Russia, right? So So that's the reason. So it's like, they make Putin the bad guy, and then that way they can just, keep funding the Ukraine and keep these wars going.
The bad guy that's making all your food natural and not giving you any poisons. Oh, right. Quit bad guy. But hey, gotta love Justin Trudeau and all your other politicians that are force feeding you garbage.
Yep.
Literal garbage.
Yep. And then, and then Russia wasn't even allowed to compete in the Olympics.
Thank God.
But Israel was. Aren't they doing the same
sort of thing? They killed enough Palestinian babies. They're allowed. Oh, how many Palestinian babies you killed? Them? Come on in. Right?
That's what I mean. So, I mean, they didn't have a problem with Israel competing. I mean, they're doing way worse than what Russia did to
It's so funny how social media has made everybody at war, right? This way, people look at this is the cell phone that you're on right now watching me is a weapon of mass destruction. Literally.
Yeah.
And they'll probably shut this show off for me saying that. That's exactly what it's designed for. And it literally has the apple on the back that promotes the eating of the forbidden fruit and the knowledge from the serpent. Yeah. It's called a device, which pretty close to device. Whoa! Hey, don't be any critical thinking there now. Hey, you might get kicked out of social media and lose your Facebook page. Hey?
Yeah.
Fuck your Facebook page. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Mark Zuckerberg, if you're watching, which you probably aren't, because you're probably too busy drinking baby's blood.
Like everyone,
you're a piece of shit.
You have to be on a team, right? And that's how it seems like. Everybody just seems to be fighting online. Everything Facebook, it's like if I say something and you don't like it, you have to tell me that you don't like it. I don't give a shit if you don't like it. You don't have to like it, but you have to respect that. That's my opinion. Yeah. And nobody has.
It's always been that way.
But nobody does that.
The roofing industry does. The roofers love me. I can do whatever I want. It was like, yeah, it's big time. And that's what, like, we gotta get rid of him. So, like, the next thing is I'm gonna get fucking a suicide attempt on my life. Like, before I know it, there'll be a fucking roofing nail buzzing at 400 miles an hour right past my ear. Fucking right. Holy fuck, some dirty, greasy ass liberal roofer on the other roof across the road fucking popped me with a fucking 3.5-inch coil nail.
Why? For what reason? Just for use TikTok and saying things that they don't like.
Kill the king of roofs.
Oh, I see.
Well, why wouldn't you?
The roofing industry would just
crumble to the ground. We are this is the last resort, man. The roofers are standing behind me, and they're like, we're going to cancel him. Like, doesn't matter. I'll go to the fucking next roofing conference. There'll be 20,000 roofers oogling over me, which they should.
Yeah, that's a bit weird for sure.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, I'm the chosen one. The chosen roofer. I mean, it's what it is. Most people say that the king was a carpenter. But people know in the roofing industry, the true king.
As in, like Jesus Christ? As in king?
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, sure.
They call him the king?
Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Some people do.
Okay.
I don't know. What are you, new?
So my question is, like, what happens to the souls that were around before Christ was king? Like, in Christianity, obviously, there's a bunch of other religions.
What happens?
But that's what I mean. They died before that. Jesus died for our sins, allegedly.
Read the Book of the Dead.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know the Book of the Dead, eh?
No, but from a Christian standpoint, what happens when the souls that died pre-Christ?
They all go to fucking hell.
Is that what happens?
Every last one of them. Okay.
Well, I guess that's too bad. I guess. Yeah.
Every last one of them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? I don't know. I think the part of the problem that what has happened today is religion is part of the problem.
Religion's always been a divisive problem.
It's crazy.
So they're still using it. What do you think the war in Israel's about in Palestine? It's a 5,000-year war.
That's what I mean. And same with all of it. Like same with what's happening in the UK with all the Muslims running the streets, and they're like, it's all about religion and just
it's the funny thing is, if you look at social media, people can't come to a common ground. But in reality, like, I have lots of Muslim friends, Catholic, Christian. My children go to church. I've been to church. I mean, we all live in harmony. Most humans don't want to. It's the cell phone and all the things you see that make you want to hit each other.
Yeah, so you think the media is perpetuating?
Of course they are, because they benefit from it. They have control. They won't lose control if we're fighting. We won't fight against that.
That chair is very rickety.
Can you hear that?
Yes. It's very distracting.
Oh, so that's why you can't debate me. It's the chair's fault.
I'm a masturbate, yeah. Wait, that came out wrong. I need another drink from your cooler there.
Oh,
your big time cooler.
Big time cooler. I bring my own cooler to my wrist saver. Oh, there's a piece of ice on top.
I don't want that.
Here, give me your empty.
Oh, here, I'll put it there. Yeah, I don't want.
Don't forget to recycle, guys. Because recycling doesn't actually exist. It's fake. It's false. It goes into the same plant. They haven't built a recycling plant in Niagara since the time it was created in the 90s.
Here.
Who?
We have somebody here that wants to jump on with us.
Who?
His name's Chuck. We'll find out.
Chuck Waste? Look at his...
Hopefully we can hear you, Chuck. Just give 1 second.
Make sure he's not a fucking plant.
Chuck, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Woo, we can hear you.
Hey, Chuck.
Can you see me now?
I'll 1 sec here. There you are. Oh my God, look at his mask. What's up, Chuck?
Oh, not too much. Just messing with you. I'm not Trump.
That's quite the mask you got there. Oh, that one's even scarier.
Yeah, no doubt.
Was he wearing an N95?
No. So what's going on, Chuck? He's got this crazy mask. Yeah, you can't see him. Where Josh is sitting, he can't see you. But it is a Trump mask. Okay, I should put it up there so you can see him over there a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wear that at the next drag queen show and go pull the fire alarm.
It's
a fire. A bunch of flamers.
Okay, keep talking, Chuck. Can we hear you?
Yeah.
There we go. Now you're nice and loud. So, Josh can't really see you right now, but I'm going to fix that in a minute. So, what's up? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to say? What are you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. Just figured I'd come on and say hi.
All right.
I'm in Kamloops, BC, the fucking shithole of fucking China.
You're in BC. You're the lizard's playground, my friend.
I know, it sucks.
Aren't they giving out crack pipes at kids in high school and fentanyl testing kits for fucking 15-year-olds in fucking high school in BC?
Yep.
Hey? All the guys of safe drug use. Hey, gotta make sure those 15-year-olds have safe fucking drug use.
I thought they were getting rid of that.
Kelowna has one fucking cocaine shop and meth, and they sell it right there in the fucking shop.
That's so crazy. You can just walk into the shop and buy drugs.
Yep.
So how good are they?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll show you what I grow.
Use responsibly, right, Chuck? That's what we say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
What do you got there? I'm zoom in on
Well,
Chuck
we're
here.
go outside.
Oh, what's he doing now?
I don't know. I think he's growing some weed. I think that's my guess.
Yeah, that's right. He's got it.
All right.
No, it's medicine. It's for my glaucoma.
Yeah, for medicinal purposes only, right?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
you're not selling it.
No,
Giving it away. It's
that's
a
right.
gift.
I give it away. Yeah.
Here, I'll do this, Josh. Can you see that? Okay.
Yeah, I can see him. Well, the camera's in the way, but I can.
Here, I'll make it full screen here. Cool. Chuck, we lost your audio there, bud.
I'm there.
Oh,
He's there.
yeah, okay.
He said lockjaw.
See those
Beast
suckers?
can get lockjaw from the air.
8 feet tall.
Do you see it?
Oh yeah. He actually looks like me a little bit. Are we brothers?
I ain't no liberal.
I know that really. I think we might be brothers. I see some resemblance here.
I'm right in.
Somebody said party at Chuck's house.
It's not ready yet.
All right.
If I had a gangster name, it would be Chuck Waste.
Chuck Wagon.
Hell, that'll work too. Chuck Waste is more for the country, but if it was a gangster rapper, it'd be Chuck Waste. Be fucking spitting that shit, you know?
Chuck Waste. Oh, awesome, Chuck. Well, thanks for coming out and shouting us out. Anything else you want to add?
Well, that's all good. It's an honor to be on your show. Fucking big time.
All right, big time, buddy. God bless you. Lord, big time blesses you.
See you, boys.
All right,
God bless.
Take care, buddy. Excellent.
That was good. That was our trial first ever call-in guest, right?
Yeah.
His name was Chuck Waste, my gangster friend.
Yeah. Seemed like a nice guy. I couldn't tell what his mask was off the hop, but.
Well, what I want to come on the show is people that actually. So, like, I don't really respond too much on social media because I have a family, I have things to do rather than waste my time on social media. I like social media, but I mean, you can't get too far involved with it. But there's a lot of haters that for the last decade, I've been dealing with haters, and I've never really been confronted by anybody. Nobody comes to me like, fuck you, buddy. Like, no one ever, like, face to face, you don't see nobody. So it's only online where you get these people that, have these hard opinions, right? Very polarized opinions. And I want one of those people here to come in and just talk to me. I want to, you want to have that debate. You got someone, before I went on the show, some guy's ripping me a new asshole, but I'm fucking stupid because I missed grade 1 education because I don't believe in NASA. So, I mean, I'd love for that guy to come in here and talk to me.
Well, I don't think that'll, it might happen, but I think people should be under the same opinion that you don't say anything online that you wouldn't say to their face. So, I mean, if everyone, because nobody abides by that, but if you actually did, I think people would be a lot nicer to each other, right? I mean, like, people are like, fuck, I hate you, I'm going to kill you, whatever, and then if you actually saw you on the street, do you think anybody would say that? No.
No.
Their head kicked.
I've never had anyone say it. Like, I've had online probably maybe millions of comments about how they hate me and want to destroy me. But, I mean, I walk around with my fucking logo right in my truck, and I'm not even hiding, right?
Of course. Like that one guy that went after you online, what was his name again?
Nico?
Most recently, yeah.
Nico, oh yeah. He told me he's slandering me and my children, talking about rape. I rape my children. He's bringing up my children's names. Like, this motherfucker, like, he's like a homosexual little, like, East Indian dude. Like, and like, dude, he literally deleted a lot of the videos he's made already. And I've actually responded to him by, let's have an MMA fight for charity.
Yeah.
So if anyone knows King Nico, and if he wants to have a MMA bout with me, I'll go bare knuckle. I'll go fucking straight up with this guy for charity. I'll give everything we make from donation. But if you want to talk about a man's child, about my children being raped, and that's how there's no way he proclaims he's a Christian. I don't think that works that way. But this like social media has made everyone actually demented and gone backwards in society, as far as my opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely, everyone has a voice now, right? So it was before.
But it's a voice without repercussions.
That's what I mean. Like,
right?
There's literally no consequences for your actions online, apart from getting a strike or losing an account.
Dude, like, in the roofing industry, we had this thing called Roofers for Life, and this is where the best damn roofer was born. This thing called Roofers for Life. and there was roofers on there. We get fucking lipping each other. And I remember one guy, he called the guy a goof. In Canada, you don't call people goofs because that's like a word for a fucking child molester when you're in prison.
It is?
Yeah. So this guy, Jake Vanderbilt, called this dude a goof. They were on the same site a couple months later, and this fucking dude walked up to him, punched him in the fucking face, and then put his cigarette out on his forehead.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the roofing industry. Like, we still do that shit. You still get punched out, right? So I remember, like, after Jake got punched out and someone put a cigarette on his forehead, he had his black eye and a fucking big fucking dot in his forehead, big burn mark. And I played a meme of him. Hi, I'm Jake. My dad said I could grow up to be anything I wanted to be, so I grew up to be an ashtray. It was like a huge. This is before I was best damn roofer, right? Like we. So Roofers for Life. This is where BDR was born. Where it was just like completely fucking chaos, like, and it was unreal. And I mean, that's the roofing community. So you can take away and put all these guidelines in for communities on social media, but in the roofing industry, it's still hard as fuck, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it's still hard as fuck. And that's why I have to be kicked off social media. That's why I'm the best damn roofer. I gotta be legit. I got street credit.
Well, it's a hard job, man. Like, anybody that thinks that they can just go out there and roof, it's just, I don't even like getting on the roof. I can't even, like...
we have videos of that.
Yeah, I know. We should actually show that one.
Twinkle Toes over here.
God.
He's got like a pink shirt on with little anchors on it. Like, take the camera!
With a blue shirt.
With pink shorts or whatever. You didn't look like you belonged on the roof.
No, I just came from work. I'd look nice. You mean? I mean, it looked nice, right? That's what you're trying to say.
He looked like one of those guys that support the gold medalist boxer in the Olympics. We gotta put it in layman terms.
What are you trying to say, Josh?
Nothing, man. I just said that's what you look like. It's not offensive.
Friendly and professional.
Happy. Super happy.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Oh, can't be happy now?
Well, I think you're insinuating something else.
It must be the beer talking. Best damn ale.
Probably.
Are we going to show some of our new work? We have some work done for some of our clients. Van Boxel, one of our sponsors.
Yeah, Van Boxel. Yeah.
So what we do is we do funny comedy. We do not like the modern day mainstream...
Well, most people have seen your videos. They know that.
Yeah, but like for doing marketing. I don't like to... Marketing, somebody puts a commercial. Like, go check out our business. We're number one, blah, blah, blah. It's just boring as shit. Everyone fucking passes it. So
12 views on it.
Yeah, and it's painful 12 views. It's you and your mom and everyone's, oh, you did a great job. Well, you didn't because you get no reactions. So big time productions, our goal is to get reactions from people, whether it be from comedy, whether it be from just awesomeness. So I was asked to do some promotion for a distributor for roofing materials in Cleveland, Ohio. Sorry.
Yeah, Van Boxel. They're our first sponsor so far.
For this show.
For this one.
So last year we shot this commercial, and they asked me to make a underlayment, which is a product used under the shingles, which is like a house wrap or a Tyvek for roofs. Make it interesting. So we did make it interesting.
Sure did.
So this is what we do. So we're going to take a little break.
3 minutes. 3
minutes. This commercial is probably one of the most obscene, disgusting things you'll ever see. But it increased sales and increased reactions, and they hired us again. So God bless Van Boxel.
And I'm putting the link in the description again. So if you guys want to come on and talk shit, say something, feel free. The link is there. Here's Van Boxel for you.
Hey.
Hey.
You like cupboards, do you?
I do.
You ever tried underlayment?
What's underlayment? What's it for?
You can use this stuff on anything.
Is that Gucci?
It's tailored by Van Boxel. People ask me, what kind of underlayment do I use? What are you, an idiot? I use Van Boxel.
I can use this for toiletries?
And bathroom curtains.
How many should I buy?
You should buy all of them at Van Boxel Building Supply.
What's with this guy? I have no idea, but he's selling our underlayment.
Wait, how am I gonna get all these home?
I'll stuff them in your trunk for you.
Whoa, wait, we just met. You think it's gonna fit?
Of course it will. You just got to spit on it.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Big time.
He's too late. All right, well, we're back.
Well, we're back, and I'm going to enjoy another Best Damn Lager. Every can contains one drip of sweat from Lord Big Time.
So yeah, tell them a little bit about the commercial that we just showed them.
Well, that's some of my artistic work there. You can see how it's articulated, and it's beautiful, and it's funny, right?
Leave the kitty. Sorry, the kitty cat came in.
Oh, we got a cat in here.
Yeah, so anyways, Van Boxel.
So Van Boxel, yeah. So Van Boxel's two brothers from Ohio, and there's roofers, underlayment. So
yeah, so underlayment. Did you just explain what an underlayment is?
it's simply house wrap that goes under, right? But we had to make it interesting, and that's what we do as a production company. We're sick and tired of watching all these lame advertisements. Oh shit!
Really?
That's my child. I got kids. I got 5 kids.
Yeah.
Custody payment or something.
Yep.
Right?
Probably. So yeah, it's underlayment.
Underlayment.com. Is that what it is?
No.
So no more guests on our show, right? That's it?
Yeah, there was somebody in here, but he left, I guess. He was taking too long. Our phones are going crazy here. There was somebody waiting to come on, but he left, obviously, when the commercial started, because I don't think he wanted to wait. But join us again, bud, whoever that was.
And I'm going to say this again. I want somebody that fucking hates my soul to come on here. I want to have that.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, here we go. That's better.
Yeah, there.
That's the first time I've bounced that microphone off my chin.
Yeah, so, speaking of the states, what about who's going to win the election, the upcoming election?
I believe the elections are fixed. That's my opinion. And I don't think, if they don't want Trump to get in, I don't think it's going to happen. There'll be World War III before that happens.
You don't think he's going to get in this time around?
If he's truly for the people, if he's truly, no, they want war. They want the distraction so big. There's so much truth out there. They're going to remodel the whole world right now. So I think it's going to be I think the worst part is yet to come. So better stop not depending on McDonald's and learn how to hunt, learn how to preserve food, and be a real person rather than a product of society. Because you are going to be up Schitt's Creek, and guess what? I'll be hitting you in the fucking forehead with a paddle when I'm going by in my canoe.
You're going to be canoeing like an AR-15.
Oh, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to be your friend when this shit goes down, and people don't know that. Hey, guess what? I went around town taking pictures of every fucking piece of shit that had a fucking liberal sign on their fucking porch, on their fucking front yard. I know where you live, and you're the first one I'm going to pick the fruit from, if you know what I'm saying. You want to vote liberal? You want that fucking pansy-ass lifestyle? Well, guess what? When your government's not there to protect you, which they won't be, which they never were, I'll be there to take the goods. And
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it. Like, I don't know. Listening to Kamala Harris talk just makes me want to, like, poke my eyes out. Some of the things she says, but half the things she said just doesn't even make sense. It's just incoherent.
What's that thing she says over and over again? Like, let's not be burdened.
Oh yeah. What did she say? To be burdened by what has been
Be burdened by what has been. Whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Look it up. It's terrible.
It's like there's a 4-minute loop of her thinking she sounds like some prophet.
Philosophy here. Like, oh my God. Like,
and it literally makes no sense.
It's a word salad.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. So she got you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I posted that video because it just made me laugh so hard. Right?
Like, I'm going to, make love to a woman, and then I'm going to get dump on her floor, and then before I leave, I'm going to say the Kamala Harris line.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah? You can be unburdened by this hunk of waste I've left behind.
So the funny thing is that, both sides are now, everyone has always said that about Trump. Trump is a fool. The way he speaks, because he's not a politician, right? So he just says what he thinks, and he's gotten zero filter, and you either love him or hate him for that, right? Whereas Kamala Harris was a prosecutor, an educated lawyer turned politician who still sounds like a complete fool when she speaks.
It's funny though, politicians, everyone knows politicians are snakes. It's like a common knowledge that politicians lie. They're not good people, and also lawyers. Most lawyers you meet are snakes and not good people.
Yeah,
it's a fact. I'm not talking about you, Carrie, just in case you're watching.
Yeah, she's not watching.
Yeah. I bet she is.
She still has to come on the show.
Is she coming on?
We're gonna have to. Hopefully.
So the lawyer, Carrie Massads, I don't know if you follow me on Mr. Freedom, but one of my what's the word we could use?
It was like a
battle royale
friend.
We're always friends, I thought. I'm a roofer. So. I got thick skin, so.
No, there are some videos of you going hard at her. You guys were going back and forth. It got real ugly.
I've gone hard on a lot of girls in my life, Mark.
She didn't pass the bar. She sucked her way through.
Is that true?
That's about Kamala.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I was wondering who that was for.
We like Karima. Karima's good shit.
We do. Actually, she's designed our logo.
Yeah, we've mentioned that before.
Yeah.
So we're approaching the hour here. I don't know if anybody wants to ask a question or come on. You're welcome to before we shut her down. And I don't know if there's anything else you want to add there, BDR, for today.
Yeah, if there's anybody out there listening, you can go fuck yourself.
Somebody's just messaged about the homelessness and the unrest in every city. Yeah, man. It's turn off the TV. That's the problem. Everywhere you look, there's people fighting, arguing. My side's better than your side type shit. It's literally everywhere and in everything.
Just imagine if we could all say it's our side rather than left or right media. We know politicians are snakes. We all know that. They lie. They're full of snakes. They empty promises. So we need to understand that these people are not going to save our lives. Poilievre, he don't give a fuck. He's a 23-year fucking veteran in the politician game. He ain't going to save Canada. Actually, in my opinion, I think Poilievre's going to destroy Canada. So Jagmeet Singh has already destroyed the NDP. Justin Trudeau has destroyed the Liberal government. And then Mr. Milhouse is going to destroy the Conservative side. You'll have nowhere to go, and you better start preparing for the future, because if you're not a real tough person and you depend on the government, might as well bend over and spread your colon and fucking two and let the government have way at it, because you probably already did.
Excuse me. Well,
your excuse.
I don't know. Re-electing, we know what we got the past 8 years, right? So that might be true about Poilievre, but we know what has happened in the span of almost a decade, and it's gotten horrendous. But everything's so expensive. This country's gone to shit.
But his dad did it for 28 years. It's the same thing. But real bad, real good cop, bad cop. There literally needs to be, if you want change, we need new laws and accountability for people in charge.
Of course. I
totally agree. If you don't have that, there's no point in having a government. You can't charge it. Oh, we're going to look into our own crimes.
Yeah,
we're going to check our budget.
But the problem is, the people that pass the laws are those people. So
it's a big group, and we're not in it. That's it. George Carlin's fucking said it the best in 1983.
Yeah.
It's a one big group, and you're not fucking invited. Yeah, that's all you need to know. If we sit together, they can go fuck off, and there's millions of us.
Yeah.
But people won't. They just.
You almost have to create a government outside of the government somehow.
Oh, yeah, you know what that is? That's terrorism, right? He just I'm not on his side. I'm a fucking terrorist. Guy's a fucking terrorist over here. We almost need to start an army outside the army. That's called terrorism, okay? They've already fucking labeled us. You can't win unless you shut off your fucking phone and just start fucking living life.
Yeah.
Put your feet in the ground. Go up north more. Eat better food.
Yeah.
Stop fucking eating McDonald's. Stop eating Tim Hortons. Stop eating fucking Wendy's. Grow your own food. Grow your own food.
Today, actually.
You fucking pig.
I know.
You fucking pig. How do you feel?
Terrible.
You look terrible.
I know. Like, really?
Well, yeah, you look better
Before I told you.
Before he told me. Oh, God.
I'm pretty healthy, actually. I eat very well, but today, not so much. Ate shit today. Literally.
I mean, you can't. I try to ignore all fast foods. I enjoy making food for my family. I buy food to cook. I don't buy box stuff, right? Like,
same.
Walking through the fucking grocery store is like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, do you know that silicone dioxide has become an ingredient in everything? Cereal, to coffee whitener, to it's a bonding agent, right? So they put it in your spices, everything. Silicone dioxide.
Wasn't it in spices so that they don't congeal or they don't like?
Yeah.
So they stay.
But 4 years ago, I mean, it was pretty cool when you put it in the cupboard, right, in a dark area. I mean, we use that same fucking logic. Put it in a dark, cool place. Doesn't fuck around. So silicone dioxide's first patent was actually a roofing adhesive for flat roofing. So we are literally putting flat roofing material, patented fucking glue, in your children's food, your food, and everything. Everything's good to eat. It's crazy.
Well, there's preservatives and everything. I mean, it's not just the one you named. Like the thing is, they say like stay like to like the outside of the grocery store, right? Like once you start going in where things are packaged and processed, then it's like, that's when you get into these types of poisons.
Well, even they're jabbing your fucking chickens, your eggs, all the shit they're putting like
sure.
It's endless. Like human beings have I'm pretty sure we'd live longer if it wasn't for all this. Like you go to these hot countries and like, Asia, where people live on the mountaintops, and the woman lives to be 148 years old eating the fucking same rice and chicken eggs she's ate for fucking 140 years. But you live in our society, you get cancer from doing whatever.
Well, especially here in Niagara.
Well, it's from the sun now, though, right? The sun, it wasn't the food.
But even being so close to Hamilton, which is like a pretty industrial city, man, I think there was like a study done in Ontario as far as like where people get the cancer the most, and this region is like 200 times worse than some of these.
This is just called come to cancer. Come to cancer.
You can literally see, like, when you look in the sky, you're like, what are we doing here? Like,
well, you've been to Hollywood before? You can't even see the Hollywood sign. It's just a fucking mist.
Yeah, but that's probably from all the lakefront, like the ocean. I mean, the smoke from fucking over here.
Hey, from east to west, we're Hamilton. Hamilton's like the anus of North America.
When we had those fires, remember all the fires that happen every year, they got smoked out over there, right? Like you can even see.
Wasn't that crazy? We couldn't even see. I was at my cottage in Muskoka. Like we had the biggest during the climate change thing. All these sudden fires pop up everywhere. Like, and then they really found out that they were all ignited, but they never the news outlets don't retract any of those statements. Just like the vaccination status of the efficiency of the vaccines, right? The
problem is there's so many outlets now that you can't keep track of who says what. Like they'll come out and they'll say, like you said, they don't retract anything, but they should be held accountable for things they say. But
a guy like Alex Jones, he says one thing wrong and they sue you for $18 trillion.
Well, he didn't just say one thing wrong. He went hard at them. Like he did go hard at them. Like,
well, I honestly believe these school shootings are weird. Like, why are people like, hey, if you're mad and you hate everybody, why are you shooting children? Why don't you shoot people that are
just go kill yourself? If you're that upset about the world and you hate yourself.
Hey, look at here. He's a liberal. Go join the MAID program. Kill yourself. You working for Justin Trudeau?
Instead of going in and killing innocent kids, like if you hate yourself that much, just go kill yourself.
But what are the odds that these people are going to do that? How it's happened like 40 times. Why do people shoot at schools? Why don't people shoot at the fucking?
Well, they're doing it for attention, they'll think.
Well, why don't they go shoot at the politician's office downtown? Like,
no,
what are the odds? Like, how is this a coincidence?
I see.
Right?
Yeah.
Is MK Ultra real?
Well, yeah.
And so are dinosaurs, right?
Well, I'm saying that was a real thing. Like that did happen.
Yeah.
You're talking about where they were like drugging.
Oh, mind control, right?
Yeah, that happened.
Well, I mean,
you don't think that happened?
I do. That's what I said. Like,
that's what I'm agreeing with you.
Holy fuck, guys! You get this? He agreed. He agreed. And Mr. fucking round earther over here.
Well,
we're going 1.8 million miles an hour right now, guys. Put your seatbelts on.
Yeah.
About to moon land here. You want a moon landing?
Mm-mm.
Hey? I should get the moon landing beer. It's a moon landing beer. When you open it, it's nothing. It's a fucking lie. How's that? You like that?
Yeah.
Fucking drink that, you fucking liberal fucks.
Or it's like non-alcoholic. Even funnier. So it's like it says like 7%, and then you sip it, and there's literally.
It's like fucking morning glories and goat thistle or something. Like
yeah.
You start fucking. It's like peyote.
Kombucha.
Oh, great! I'm smoking kombucha now. We're drinking kombucha.
Yeah.
So, so we got no more guests want to come on and fucking battle me?
No, I put the link in there 100 times. A few people did. We've been talking, so I miss it, right? So people join, and then I don't see them. But there's lots of people in here talking. Like I said, I put the link in here a bunch of times.
I'm waiting for the haters. Like, this is the thing. All these haters threaten my life, threaten my kids.
They won't anymore. Since that was a lot on Twitter, right? So once that happened,
it's all over.
But I mean, Twitter was really bad.
I just want to have an open debate with science. Even these people that think, because I mentioned the Earth might not be round. I don't believe in fucking science. I don't believe in fucking modern day science. I think it's all bullshit. I think we've been indoctrinated since. Why not?
Like what? Why don't you believe in science?
Well, I mean, mostly like space science. Like these photos of out here, a billion miles away, there's another planet just like Earth. Right? He's going to donate $28 million a day so we can go fly around the globe. Like,
so you think they shouldn't be?
I think that all politicians lie and all leaders lie.
My bad.
Right? So I think that all politicians lie, and I think all leaderships lie. So I don't believe anything they've been indoctrinating us for the last 120 years. It's bullshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that one, they did make a lot of money. It was like hundreds of billions for NASA to go.
$28 million a day they revenue.
But it ended up being like hundreds of, like almost $1 trillion.
$32 million for that golf cart with a fucking umbrella on it, saying we're gonna land. We can't go to the moon, but in 1969, 50 years ago, you can take a golf cart, you can fly to the moon with no air, no nothing, no toilets.
We need a golf cart.
The little fucking buggy.
Driving on the moon.
So you can bring a buggy 50 years ago, but you can't bring another. We didn't colonize it yet. It's fucking utterly ridiculous. You have to be a fucking moron to think that they did this in 1950. If you just took 2 seconds of your fucking day and watched the videos they made in 1969,
it looks real to me.
You're lying because you are a videographer and you fucking do editing. You know how shit it is.
It's awful. It's really bad.
Even Joe Rogan's a pussy of talking about it. He's like, well, you know, like, Joe, shut the fuck up.
Called it out.
Well, kind of. Like, yeah, but space is still real. Like,
oh yeah, he's all in on space.
Oh, they're all on because they're all fucking getting paid. You're not going to go against it. Like, well, space is real, but they lied about the first part of it.
Yeah, but I just don't see why it wouldn't be. Like, what?
Why would it be? Why would space be real? Yeah. Why wouldn't Jesus be real then?
Well,
spit it out. Why would he?
I wasn't living back then. So I'm living now, so I can look out. I can see that there's shit out there. Clearly,
you can see that there's something in the sky that proves that the space is real.
Well, it proves that there's something out there.
So if I told you right now that there would make your wife's pussy drip fucking pussy juice and she'd fuck me.
Hold on, do that again.
Why, you getting hard?
Yeah, it's zoomed in on me.
You want some of that? Hey, it's a wristband.
Oh yeah, it's the wrist saver that did that.
Yeah. So you know, we just believe whatever we're told. Is the problem? Even with the Bible, we believe what they've written for us. Bible's written by man.
I don't believe.
Like, hey,
I'm not a big religious guy.
You have to believe in the Jew, or else you're going to hell. Like,
what do you mean?
Sounds like something the Jewish people would say.
What do you mean believe in the Jew?
Jesus.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
But it sounds like something the Jewish people would say. Oh, we're the chosen people.
But maybe he was just a guy that lived then, and they just told stories about him.
It's all maybes, right?
That's what I mean.
So if you don't believe it, that's what I said. They subject.
But that's why I say you don't ever know. It's like faith, right? So it's like
it's like space. Oh, did you say faith?
Or like dinosaurs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Dinosaur. I thought you said it's like space. Faith space, right? Yeah. No one's ever been there, and you just take their word for it.
Well, Elon goes all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure he does. I told you already he's going to have an infirmary. He's going to fucking burn you all in hell and take your money and give your fucking faces up to AI, send little videos of your family. Here we go, we're in fucking Mars. Meanwhile, took all your family's wealth, and Buddy's fucking working for the fucking man.
Someone said your blow is cut with testosterone.
I wish.
With your big giant...
The only thing I do blow off is your wife's open vagina.
Yeesh.
Are you going to sue me?
Somebody said, I sense your sidekick might suffer from limp dick liberalism.
I can get him hard.
Oh, that's funny. That chair is making me crazy, though.
Oh, it's the chair. No, it's not there. It's the moon landing.
Which reminds me, don't we have something? Well, you're going to get some decoration. We actually, you can't see it, but that photo at the back of the wall there is the Last Supper. But it's a little bit blown out right now.
Well, there's a lot to do that Last Supper, right? Because Jesus Christ, there's 12 disciples. He's the 13th month. They chose.
Well, not for the Lord. We're going to put your face on it at some point.
It already is on there.
Oh, that's pretty much you, yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Like we said, next. When do you want to do this again?
Next Sunday, or the Sunday after next.
Yeah, we'll have a whole bunch of stuff planned. We're going to bring in some funny videos. Maybe we'll do like Liberal of the Week or something. We'll show some funny videos.
I'm going to get some oil on the chair.
Yeah, we're going to set that on fire. That's what we'll do. We'll burn it next show.
With me in it?
Well, no. But
well, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on Cancelled.
Cancelled.
And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Anything else you want to add or no?
Right here.
Hold on, let me get on that. Big 10.
Brought to you by Primeline Tools.